What's up, everyone, and welcome back to Movie Raised.
I became almost unprofessional. This is what Jenna Ortega said about her changing the script for Wednesday. But did you guys know that she was very nervous on the set of You? Also, there was a time when she only did commercials. Jenna Ortega is, without a doubt, one of the most talented Gen Z actresses in Hollywood. Luckily, she has a bright career in front of her. I mean, that's what we thought, but it looks like the actress might lose the role that basically made her famous. Yes, believe it or not, she might lose the role of Wednesday. The actress has been in the film industry for over a decade and thus has plenty of roles under her belt. Her breakthrough role is, however, the one in the Netflix hit series Wednesday, but this doesn't mean people didn't know about her prior to the release of the Addams Family spinoff. Ortega got her first acting credit at 9 years old in the television show Rob. In 2014, she got more recognition following her portrayal of young Jane in Jane the Virgin. In 2016, she played Harley Diaz, the main character in the hit Disney Channel series Stuck in the Middle. She was especially praised for her performance in The Fallout and has also appeared in the Scream franchise. With so many roles under her belt, not to mention becoming an overnight sensation thanks to her portrayal of the titular character in the Netflix hit, Ortega was expected to take the world by storm with her acting talents. That, however, might not happen because she is too honest for this world. Since we've been obsessed with Ortega for a while, let's go through some things you didn't know about her. Just a fair warning, some of these things might ruin the way you look at the actress. At the very beginning of her career, Ortega only did commercials. Nothing weird or bad about this. In fact, this is how most actors start their careers. They often appear in short films, student films, commercials, or anything that could help them commence their career. But Ortega only did commercials because that was the only thing she was allowed to star in. According to several reports, her team told her they don't know what she was capable of, so she had to do commercials first and see how well she'll do. Luckily, she proved she is talented and worked hard to get where she is today. In another interview with Nylon magazine, Ortega said she booked as many things as she possibly could in just 1 year. She appeared in commercials for Colgate, Fruity Pebbles, Old Navy, and Burger King. She also did some commercials for McDonald's. I had done 3 McDonald's commercials. 2 of them, I was the Apple Girl, which is fine, she told Nylon, adding that when you're around McDonald's and you're 9 years old, you don't want to be eating the apples. In the last McDonald's commercial, she said she was assigned to be the Nugget Girl. And according to her, that was the greatest day because she just had to eat nuggets all day. Well, it's good to see someone else living my dream. But did you know she's the great-granddaughter of a Mexican immigrant? Before we get into more details about this, let's take a moment and appreciate the fact that Ortega is part of the story about Disney's first ever Latina princess, shall we? The actress voiced the role of Isabel in the Disney Channel animated series Elena of Avalor. Elena is Disney's first Latina princess. So, is it true that she's the great-granddaughter of a Mexican immigrant? Yes, this is true. Ortega's great-grandmother came to the U.S. from a small ranch near Sinaloa, Mexico, per a report by Pop Sugar. She moved as an undocumented immigrant with her 4 daughters. She decided to get them all in English-speaking schools, and well, the rest is history. Per another report, Ortega thinks it's time for you to smash that like button if you haven't done it already. Okay, seriously, did you know that Ortega has no time for herself?
Why are you 3 just like religious fanatics?
We're pilgrims.
Potato, potato.
You work at Pilgrim World?
In an interview with Hypebae in March 2023, Ortega revealed how difficult it was to prioritize time for herself. In her own words, she hopes to dedicate more time to herself in 2023. The actress further explained how easy it is to cling to something and become obsessed with it. This is what she often does with work, and when things get crazy, she needs to learn to reset and to take time for herself before she jumps into another project. Just do more things that I want to do that I've been putting off for a while and take some time for me. Can you guys relate? Also, what's your favorite Disney movie? Ortega's one is The Lion King. I knew it! Another surprising fact about the actress is that she was very nervous on the set of You. It's super normal to feel nervous about a job, but Ortega's experience with Netflix You is a bit concerning. You was one of the actress's biggest roles before she starred in Wednesday. The actress appeared in the second season of the series as Ellie Alves, a teenage neighbor who becomes a close friend to the lead character Joe Goldberg. The actress was, however, not sure whether to accept the part because she had just left Disney. She was actually worried about her stuck-in-the-middle audience seeing that because, as she said, they're a little young for that type of content. This is what she told Holla. Also, coming off of Disney, that was my first project, and I felt like I had completely forgotten how to act. Ortega addressed this fear in various interviews, saying it was really difficult to accept more challenging roles. In an interview with Women's Wear Daily, she said she was in constant fear that she was going to be fired. Sadly, this might come true after she revealed that she changed Wednesday's scripts without telling writers. Being an actor is not easy at all, and when you get assigned to lead a TV show, you are supposed to be given enough creative freedom, at least when it comes to your character and the lines your character is delivering. But even if you're given this creative freedom, you need to be careful about the things you say in interviews. Following the premiere of Wednesday, Ortega said she needed to completely change the script of the show because everything did not make sense, and she feels like she became unprofessional. This is why a lot of fans are worried that Ortega will lose her job on the show. To be honest, I think it's not that serious, and there's no way she could get fired because of the things she said. Some people don't agree with me because, as they claim, Ortega's remarks are disrespectful to the writers. On a recent episode of the Armchair Expert podcast, the actress said that many of the original Wednesday scripts made no sense to her from a character perspective. In another interview, the actress said she wants to see a darker version of the character in the second installment. The actress thought the original script was for younger audiences, and she thought it was going to be a lot darker. It wasn't, and she didn't know what the tone was or what the score would sound like. She also said she didn't think she ever had to put her foot down more on a set in a way that she had to on Wednesday, adding that everything that Wednesday did in the original scripts didn't make sense. Her being in a love triangle, it made no sense. The actress also revealed that there was a line about a dress she has to wear for a school dance, and she says, "Oh my god, I love it." This line, according to the actress, was awful, and she had to improvise while changing the script at various times. She did this so many times that she felt like she became almost unprofessional. The script supervisor thought she was going with something, and then she had to sit down with the writers and they'd be like, "Wait, what happened to the scene?" And she would have to go and explain why she couldn't go do certain things. We also know that you need to smash that subscribe button and notification bell so you'll never miss any of our videos in the future. Ortega clearly wanted to present a different version of the character, and most importantly, she managed to do this without ruining the series. In fact, I strongly believe she made the character a lot better. See you in the next video.
If you hear me screaming bloody murder, there's a good chance I'm just enjoying myself.